What do you mean happiness? What exactly do you mean by happiness? If you translate a particular sensation as happiness, you call it happiness, a particular sensation that is there. You separate yourself and use that knowledge about the happiness that is put in there and translate that and tell yourself that you are happy. The moment it is a sensation. You understand? All sensations are very short-lived. They can't last forever. So the moment you separate yourself from a particular sensation and tell yourself that you are happy, the demand to keep that going longer than its duration of life is inevitable. So what all you are doing to stretch that and keep that going on and on has turned that into the opposite unhappiness. You are stuck with unhappiness. Same is the case with the pleasure. If you say that it is a pleasure, you want to be in that state of pleasure all the time. It is just not possible. So, you are turning pleasure into pain. We are not ready to accept it. And all those religious jokers tell us, we have some ways, we teach you the techniques of meditation, yoga, this, that and the other, and you will be in permanent bliss. The demand for permanence in every area of our existence is the cause of human misery. There is no such thing as permanence at all. The permanence, that is what we are all interested in, you see. Then the future we are talking about. I ask people, first to tell me something about the present. This is the present moment. You are living in the so-called present. Tell me something about present. Anything you tell me about the present is the past that is telling me that this is the present. So, there must be a present before you demand future. The future you are interested in is what you didn't have in the past. I don't have good health, I want to be healthy. I don't have money, I want more money. I am in poor health, I want to be very healthy. What I don't have now, I want in the future. But the instrument which I am going to use to create the future I am interested in is the same interest that created the past. So the future is not going to be any different from the past, but most probably a modified continuity of the past. So there must be a present. The present does not exist at all. If the present is not there, there can't be any future. You can't jump over from the past into the future. You have to go through the present. What tells you that this is the present and describing the present is the past. So for all practical purposes, there is no such thing as future. You are wanting to create a future different from the past is the one that is responsible for your problems. See? So there is no such thing as future at all. Only a modified continuity of the past. This goes on all through our life, go on and on and on. So that misery has got to come to an end before what you call death takes place.